Check this out, everybody. You're going to like this. If you are struggling to build new muscle doing your routine workouts, could doing high reps with only one set be the answer you've been looking for? Hey everybody, Jay here. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. I'm a workout enthusiast, natural men's physique competitor, and I'm in my 50s. As many of you know, I used to lift extremely heavy weights. I've told you all about it in some of the other videos. This means when I was lifting, I would work myself down to a weight that allowed me to reach failure at 3 reps, sometimes 1 rep. But I don't lift this way anymore. Now I lift a weight that allows me to do 12 to 15 reps to reach failure. Of course, as I go through my workout and wind down my sets, this 12 to 15 rep count becomes more like 8 to 10, and then ultimately it becomes less than that. I've heard from many of you who tell me you do something very similar to what I do, but then there are others of you out there who are telling me you do higher weights with an even lower rep count. But could there be a better method of lifting for building muscle that I have not tried, and maybe you have not tried? At least not like what I'm about to share with you. Some of the feedback that I get from some of my viewers tell me that they do 20 to 25 reps in a set. And I personally have always felt that that's too many reps for a long-term style workout plan if the goal is ultimately to build muscle. But check out something this study out of Japan uncovered. This is extremely interesting. Many of you know Dr. Jim Stoppani. Well, Dr. Jim wrote an article, and by the way, I consider Dr. Jim Stoppani to be a very smart guy when it comes to fitness science, and I'll put him right up there at the top with information that you can depend on. You can go to him. But he put out an article not too long ago, and it's extremely interesting. And what he talks about is he talks about rep ranges for hypertrophy. And in this article, Dr. Jim discusses a study that was conducted out of Japan. And this study uncovers something that is, in my opinion, eye-opening. Check this out. This study found that adding 1 set of high reps to your workout can potentially add muscle size and muscle strength. You heard that right. Just by adding 1 set with high reps. In this study, men who are accustomed to weight training did a leg workout twice a week for 6 weeks on a typical muscle gaining workout program. They used weights for 10 to 15 reps per set doing leg presses and leg extensions. After 6 weeks, they separated the men into 2 groups, a strength training group and a mixed training group. And they had these 2 groups perform their regular 5 set per exercise workouts using heavy weights for 3 to 5 reps for 4 weeks. But one group, the mixed training group, also added one more thing. They added 1 set of high rep light weights done 30 seconds after their last regular set. High reps meaning 25 to 30 reps. And here's what they found. The group that added the high rep set at the end of the last set gained muscle mass and gained muscle strength versus the group that did not finish their last set with the high rep exercise. Now, if you have done this or you're currently doing this, I want you to do me a favor. Let us hear from you. I want to know in the comments section below, what has your experience been with this? And are you seeing these results? Because I'm seriously considering putting a plan together where I do this over the long haul. But I want to hear from you. So let me hear from you on that. I will include the article by Dr. Jim in the description below. At the end of this video, just go check that out. He gets into much more detail and goes over a lot of in-depth information on this subject. It's a very good read, so definitely check that out. I think you're definitely going to like reading that. But here's my takeaway on this. Natural lifters who perform exercises with a rep count of 8 to 12 should consider altering your workout plan to add more muscle stimulation to the mix, especially if you feel you have hit a plateau or you've kind of hit a wall where you're just not growing. For an example, if you're doing 5 sets of easy bar curls 30 seconds after you complete your 5th set, lower the weight down and do 1 set of 25 to 30 reps of the easy bar curls. Do this for all muscle groups and see what happens after 6 to 8 weeks. Just track it and just see what your progress is. It doesn't hurt to try it. I believe there's something to this. You can call this your bonus set, call it whatever you want, but just put it down in your workout plan, maybe fine tune your plan a little bit and try this and just see what happens. Come back and let us know as well. I want to know about this. I mean, after all, you never know. This could be what you need to stimulate those stubborn muscles and get them growing. I also have the high rep workout plan that I sometimes use to stimulate stubborn muscles, and I'm going to put that link right here for you to go and check that out. I'll see you over there. You go get fit.